I got to give a shout out. Hoovy's bought his dream Mercedes.
I don't want to spoil it for people, but a lot of these things live on, and you're going to see how they get to live on through the process that Nick went through in his vehicle.
We need to celebrate this. I mean, if you want it, I don't care what platform you're into. GTIs, vintage Ferraris, old Hondas, it doesn't matter. To keep this stuff alive, you're going to need people that can refurbish parts, because the one thing we hear from everybody out there, and this is becoming a problem for every brand. I just had a guy, we dropped a Lexus LS430 video, and the interesting part about that video is the guy says on there, hey, I have one. It's a premium. I love it, but it's becoming harder and harder for me to keep this thing on the road. And I think that's a disgrace to Toyota. Mm-hmm. I think it's a disgrace if Honda has said, hey, we're going to go back and make some heritage parts and this and that. I got to give a shout out. Hoovy's bought his dream Mercedes, and it's at the vintage Mercedes shop. Dude, they're making parts, and they're talking about what it costs to build dies, to build a gas tank. And you go, guys, that gas tank now costs $10,500.
Jeez.
You know what I mean? Because they got to make the die to make that. And I'll say this willingly to anybody. We have to celebrate keeping these things on the road, especially you guys that are enthusiasts. We need people that can refurbish parts.